You know, in my job, you need to find out where people are, what an address is. I doxed him. What are you gonna do about it?
I don't know. His dox is in the hands of dangerous people. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the After Hours. My name is AugieRFC, as you probably should know by now. Augie, shut the fuck up and get into the stories. Well, fair enough.
He said he just said he doxes people all the time. I mean, he doxed Clown when he was AFK for the internet for a week, so...
Everyone gets a day, but for some reason the autists get a whole week. What is this?
What do you mean fund it? Represent yourself.
One of the first things that you said on one of your first videos was that you were talking to someone called Becky Boop.
Becky fucking Boop!
Sorry, dude. She's a cunt for that. Your girlfriend's a cunt, dude. That's just dumb.
Anyway.
While we're waiting for him to unmute or whatever, can I just say that this fucking show needs better branding? It looks so fucking ugly.
You need to put that dog down, dude.
I don't think he has to put it down!
Jesus!
That motherfucking there.
Did they pull out the cord? What the hell happened?
Dude, I will say, in comparison to like exposing fucking Susie Liu to exposing Keemstar, that fucking guy is just leagues above in terms of assholery and like holy fucking shit. Yeah, but you said you had the intent to harass Just Destiny, so wouldn't that make your dox illegal?
I said that I wanted to harass him, but
He never said he never
That's
said
intent. That's the same as that means intent, Keith.
Oh, whatever. I guess I'm guilty.
Yeah, because all they have is inside your fucking ass.
I'm here to date your 6-year-old.
No.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to After Hours episode number 151. My name is AugieRFC, and welcome to the Monday show. It's time. It's that time again where we start the whole week over. We go through all the autism the internet has in store for us, and today we got a lot to go over. Matter of fact, my doc is so loaded right now, I guarantee like 75% of the stuff I have on here is going to get pushed over to tomorrow's show just because we have so much to talk about. But hey, I'm not complaining, man. It's always like the hardest part of doing a show is not actually doing it. It's not preparing for it. It's not even like getting ready to do like a big show with like a big interview or like a big guest or something where you're like, you know, constantly worried you're going to screw something up. The hardest part of doing a show is finding topics. So when there's just like so like abundant and plentiful, then I'm not going to complain at all. We got a lot to go over. It's kind of funny how that works, right? You'd think everyone would be kind of mellowing out, chilling out for Christmas as the Christmas season has begun, but nope, of course not. We've got people cheating on each other. We've got people accusing each other of being racist, people celebrating other people getting robbed, and, well, you know, it's just another day on the internet. How you doing, Bowblax?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Lots of drama going on. I was able to get Twitter versus Faze Banks out. I'm about to get Alinity out, and then part 2 of D'Angelo Wallace. So
yeah, I saw you saying you want to hit 100K before the end of the year, which is pretty.
Yeah.
What are you at now?
I'm at 60. I'm at 60K.
40K in a month. Jesus, dude.
Yeah, in the tweet I said it's a super far-fetched goal and I don't think it will happen. I just think it would be cool if it did, and I'm going to grind out videos and hopefully get closer to that. I only expect to get like the average amount of subs I've been getting this month, like probably like 2,000 to 3,000. I doubt I'll even like hit 65K before the end of the year, but
I thought it wasn't
we'll
Christmas
see.
yet.
Oh shit! Wait, what was that? Oh, AESTHEMIC tossing 10 super berries. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, it's funny because usually when the super chat comes through, it takes Streamlabs like years to like actually read it out. But the Streamlabs came before the super chat, so I was like, "Where is this money coming from?" Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I do appreciate that. Feeling a very good Christmas. By the way, speaking of which, I gotta give a shout out to the homie Gaeta, because he did make me. Do I have it on Q right here? I'll just show my community tab. I don't know if I do have it on Q. I can pull it up right now. RFC, what is it? There we are. Yeah, the homie Gator, he made me this variant of the logo for Christmas. Look at that. It's so cute. Look at that Christmas sweater RFC. Just how I like it. I want to actually take this design and make like a real Christmas sweater, which apparently I can on Teespring. I just like don't know how to like, get like a good design going, but I'll work something out. Maybe get some help from somebody who knows what they're doing. But yeah, I gotta give shoutouts to @theGatorGamer on Twitter for whipping this up. I just posted this on Twitter and I was like, hey, somebody make my logo look really cool. Just thinking, you know what, maybe one person will or whatever. And then Gator came through and yeah, it looks great. So that's now the profile picture for the channel all of December. Every month I'm gonna be like changing it out. Give it a little different variant because I'm weird like that, dude. Like nobody changes their YouTube icon, but I figured, you know what, why not, dude? Fucking spice it up.
Hell yeah, dude. I know a lot of gaming channels change their YouTube icon, especially for like Christmas.
Well, I am a gaming channel, which is kind of funny because YouTube has not given me the join button yet, even though under rules 1,000 subs gets you the join button. I tweeted them today. I was like, hey, what the hell? And they were like, they're giving me like a tutorial on how to sign up to get monetized. I'm like, I'm already monetized. I need the join button. And then they blueballed me. They never responded. So yeah, YouTube doing me dirty. So I'm a gaming channel. You might be wondering like, where's the gaming content if you're a gaming? Don't worry, I am a gaming channel. All right, this channel does gaming. You might not notice it, but we do gaming. All right. Well, let's get into all this. How y'all doing? Welcome to the Monday Show. If you want to support the program, hit us up at streamlabs.com/AugieRFC. Of course, the super chat and super stickers are open as well. Patreon is always an open option. Matter of fact, let me pull up my supporter list and give some shout outs to all the people on Patreon. And of course, my D-Live subscribers, which, let me check. Yeah, we are live right now on D-Live as well as Periscope. So shout out to everyone watching over there, non-YouTube. Matter of fact, I'd actually encourage you guys to set up a D-Live if you haven't already. Maybe not watch over there if you don't want to, but set one up. There's some shady stuff going on YouTube.
There's shady stuff going on YouTube, but not on D-Live. Okay,
D-Live is innocent, dude.
Yeah, give all your personal information over to that Chinese company.
What do you mean
like,
personal information?
Like email and shit to sign up?
Just make a burner email if you're so worried about it. You make it out like D-Live is like it's so scary over on D-Live.
It is.
Yeah, as if YouTube is any better.
Have you looked into the history of how D-Live was created?
Shut the fuck up. All my supporters over on Patreon. That includes Snicked Ray, DEFFY, JUNKOH, AfterHours, Tipster, 9volt, and Gertie D.
This is great gameplay, gamer.
Exactly. We're actually gaming right now. And I'm not even lying about that. If you look at the stream, we're categorized as gaming. So I'm not lying. It says I'm gaming, so it's gaming. Anyway, thank you all for the support. Augie loves his
Chinese overlords.
Oh my god. As if you make it out like Google is so innocent in comparison, dude.
I'm not saying they are, but they're definitely like a more reputable fucking company.
Oh yeah, suck my damn dick, dude. They're out to get all of you. They're out to get all of you.
At least they're not stealing money. They can steal data, sure, but money? Nah.
Yeah, right. Shut the fuck up.
They're a little fucking Chinese startup company.
I just got reminded to hit record when I go live so I can cut these up on my YouTube. Do I have the output set in the proper location? Hopefully I do. Otherwise, if I hit record, it's going to go through to my... I have like 2 hard drives on my computer. I have my like SSD and then my hard drive, and my SSD has like no space. So I'm hoping I'm hoping when I hit record, it's not gonna fuck my shit up, but whatever. No balls, do it. That was a bad idea. Alright, stop recording. Never mind. Alright, I'll just wait for the VOD to go up then. Jesus Christ. You guys heard that noise. I hit record and it was giving me all kinds of warnings. It was like, whoa, retard. Hold the fucking phone there. Hold the phone there. Alright, let's get into our shit that we got here. Okay, so, D'Angelo made his response video. What did you think of it?
I watched it once, and I kind of like zoned out like halfway through because his voice is like really boring and monotone. But I guess I'll just copy your and Nick's opinion on it.
Whatever. They probably agree.
That's my opinion.
Oh
probably shit. I don't know.
That's funny as fuck.
Augie, what's with that pride flag behind you?
Yeah, I mean, I think he presented himself in a really good way. Like, I think he downplayed his initial intention with going after Turkey Tom, and it really worked well with his audience. So I think it's probably the best it could have been for the position he was in and the audience he's trying to cater to. But that being said, I still think objectively, if you look at the entire situation, he's in the wrong and the video is pretty bad. Although he did shout me out, so...
Shut the fuck up. Alright.
Video,
I don't understand this. Every time somebody... Dude, every time... I always make the hard shots, dude. I'm always calling people queers and homos, and I'm just digging into their video, all filled with that homonym attacks and whatever, and I never get shit on. But you make a fair and balanced video where you don't even give your opinion on the side, and you get the attention spotlighted to you. Alright, you get the shout out. Okay, fair enough. Alright.
Yeah.
I'm not salty.
Dude, all the D'Angelo fans were coming on my video, like, dislike bombing it, being like, you're so biased, and I'm like, it's literally a video where I'm reading out tweets from both sides, and I looked at all the tweets from both sides. I didn't put, like, more side than the other. Maybe it ended up being that way because there's more people talking against D'Angelo than against Turkey Tom of relevance, because I obviously pick people out based on, like, their sub count and their overall relevance. Or the amount of likes on a tweet, but it's literally the most objective video possible. No opinion at all.
And you still get shit on.
Like, oh, you're
You
biased,
still get dunked on.
biased because you said that D'Angelo was lying. He was lying about the anti-Semitic comments in Turkey Tom's comment section. He was. So, you know...
Well,
he lied, and apparently I'm biased now, okay.
I'll say this. So yesterday, I did a little surprise stream over on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/AugieRFC. Pulled about 50 viewers over there, by the way. So, surprising to me, because I only pull about, like, a little over 100 on YouTube. So, the fact that about 50% of the audience moved over to Twitch on, like, a barely announced stream was surprising to me. So, I appreciate it. Anyway, we went over on Twitch. We watched this video. And I gotta say, alright, I get, because I watched Tommy's coverage of it too, and Tommy, like, pointed out that he was calm, he was reserved, as, like, a point to, like, in credit to D'Angelo. He didn't, like, spurg out or freak out in the video. He kept it very calm and kept a very good presentation so that, people look at it who are maybe on the fence, look at D'Angelo's video and are like, this guy brings up some good points, he's kind of calm, he's relaxed, maybe I don't agree with everything he's saying, but for the most part, he's pretty much on the money. So, to some extent, I gotta agree with Tommy that, yeah, it is pretty effective to remain calm, to remain focused, and to minimize the amount of, what you were saying before, so as not to scare off people who are on the fence. That being said, his video was full of hypocrisy, outright misinformation, and a lot of it was him trying to pretend like he wasn't trying to label this kid as a racist, on his own community tab, broadcasted to 200,000 people. He kept trying to say, he'd be like, I really don't have an issue with saying the N-word or being edgy. Just be funny about it. That's all I care about. Which, if that was his initial take, I would have been like, you know what? That's a fair take, alright? Look, there's a criticism to be made here. All these kids who are like, oh, I'm so funny, I say the N-word or stuff like that. Yeah, alright, you kind of have to do something else. You can't just say the N-word and just call it a day, alright? Be funny about it. That being said, he definitely tried to smear Tom as a racist, and that's just irrefutable. I mean, we don't even, like... Do you want to see how much this guy was so desperate to smear this kid as a fucking, as a racist? Let me show you his community tab, which should all be up. It'd be interesting if he deleted it, but I don't think he
Here's
would.
the other one said,
Alright, calm down. Oh, yeah, there we go. That was easy. That was easy as fuck. Update from my Twitter beef. Yesterday, this guy turned out to be a racist at Turkey Tom. Won't explain any of this, showing the DMs for Tom's being an edgy shitlord. Notice the language there. The guy turned out to be a racist. You know, in the video, he implies that it was a very soft criticism. It was just chilled and relaxed. And we were the guys who freaked out about it. We were the guys who... I was going to say something non-optical, but we were the guys who really, you know, lost our minds. We were the true SJWs. We were the people who took this whole thing that was just simple, innocent criticism and blew it up to something that it isn't actually, that wasn't actually his point. This right here is simply not true. He manipulates you in the video by maintaining a calm demeanor, when in reality, he was the one who came out with these DMs very strategically to paint Tom as a racist on Thanksgiving. So, we can go through, we can watch the video. I did watch the entire thing, and I tossed up my reaction to my alt channel, RFC Media. It's gotten ratioed to shit, because obviously his fans found it, and they weren't none too pleased about it. That being said, I stand by everything I said. I watched this video when it came out live. He could have totally thrown me for a loop. I did a risky move by going live yesterday, reacting to it at the very moment that it dropped. Fortunately for me, D'Angelo, his performance was pretty much lower than I expected, actually, if I'm being honest with you. I expected him to pull up some crazy DMs that we hadn't seen before, where we would then have to go back to the drawing board and kind of reevaluate our plan, or hell, even maybe disavow Tom, you know, depending on what he's got. I don't fucking know. Any number of things could have happened. Instead, he stuck to the information that we already knew because he blew his load prematurely, so we already knew what his points were going to be, and he issued them out in a way that was even easier to refute than I initially thought it would be. I can pull up his video right here, but first I want to show you a few things before we go deep dive into it. Let me just pull this up right here. I want you guys to follow someone on Twitter. His name is Lined. I'll send you his thing right here. This guy is a psychopath. This guy is an absolute psychopath, but he is great. He wrote up an entire Google Drive full of every contradiction. He watched every video D'Angelo ever made and timestamped all the times he's being a hypocrite or he's mentioning his love for money and views. Let me remind you something here. This guy does not care about racism. This guy does not give a fuck, alright? This guy is in it for the money. He's a grifter. He's a race baiter. That's all he is. Like, that is literally it. This guy does not have principles. He's not an SJW. He's not some oversensitive douchebag or whatever. He's simply a grifter. He's here. His opinions are, malleable. They change. They change every month to suit whatever's going to make the most money.
I have a perfect example of that, too. Basically, in his community post, if you can bring it up, he says, Turkey Tom says, saying the N-word does not make you racist. And then he basically kind of mocks at it in his community post, and he's like, yeah, of course it makes you racist. And I see a lot of his fans in my comment section echoing the same thing, where it's like, well, Turkey Tom is racist because he said the N-word. But then in his YouTube video, he says, yeah, I recognize context matters, and if you just say the N-word outright, you're not racist. And then he also brings up the iDubbbz thing, where it's like, well, iDubbbz said the N-word, but he's not racist.
Yeah, so I can point this up right here. Let me just toss this right on my Twitter feed right here. I got every point that Nick Diorio pointed out, Lined pointed out, John Swan even pointed out, and we'll go through every single contradiction because we're that type of asshole. We're that type of sociopath. We're gonna find every little bit of information we can and point it out, because how dare you try to smear a kid on Thanksgiving. All right, that's really what it comes down to. This guy is he is the grifter, he is the grifter who stole Thanksgiving. That is what you are, D'Angelo. Anyway, here's what is this right here? Since there's no reply function on this, what are your thoughts on iDubbbz? He sent out to his own opinion. I don't agree with it, but at the same time, there's no point going around trying to clip everything he said. The word, when he's already explained his justification for it. Also, he makes good content, and I watch it regardless. Calling him a racist would be disingenuous. I love that last sentence, by the way.
But then earlier he said, if you say the N-word outright, that makes you a racist. And he mocked Turkey Tom for saying that saying the N-word
But
doesn't make
Items
you
has a
racist.
perfectly reasonable justification for it. He's funny. I
But
guess.
wouldn't he be, but by D'Angelo's logic, wouldn't he be racist just for saying the N-word outright? He said the N-word.
Well, I guess D'Angelo's opinion
racist?
has once again changed. It's not a matter of whether you say the N-word or not. It's a matter of if you're funny or if you're creative. But that's subjective. So how do we really know
It's
who's
a matter
a
if
racist
you
or
have
not?
7
Oh, wait a
million
minute.
subs
He
versus
didn't call Tom a
100K.
racist. He didn't call Tom a racist. He just doesn't care. Oh, wait a minute. He did call Tom a racist. Do we want to go back to the community tab? Let me go back. Hold on.
Yeah, it's
I'll show
like-
you this live.
Yeah, it's like community tab, Twitter D'Angelo is completely different from video D'Angelo.
Update from my Twitter beef
they're two
yesterday, the
different
guy turned out to
people.
be racist. Let me highlight this for you for all the people in the back. You see that?
Yeah, and then if you scroll up, he also was mocking Turkey Tom for saying that.
Yeah, so Tom makes
Yeah,
the
the N-word
argument
doesn't make
saying
you
the N-word
racist.
does not make you racist, which is true. This is a true statement. Here he is
And then
mocking
he's
it.
like, can't wait to discuss this one on Sunday's video, lol, and shit like that.
But
I'm
he
like,
would
whoa.
agree. See, notice
Well,
notice the
but then
point
he
that I'm
agrees.
notice the point that I'm arguing. This guy doesn't have a set of principles he abides by. He doesn't have a set of beliefs he believes in. He doesn't have a set of ideologies he sticks to. They're all changeable given the moment. And that's the thing. He never expected any of this to happen. When he initially made these tweets against Turkey Tom, he just figured, hey, look, I can race bait for money, for Twitter followers, for YouTube likes. He didn't expect this to happen. So when we backed him into a corner multiple times to try to figure out what his real principles are and then go after those, what we found instead was that this guy has no principles. They change on a day-to-day basis. So there you go.
Yeah.
Follow Lined, by the way. I tossed the link up before. I'll toss it again. This guy is a research psychopath in the best way possible. Matter of fact, me and him are going to be working on making a website for this channel. More on that, later on, of course. It's still like very, 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 very early into the planning. But we're going to be working on some stuff. It's going to be great. It's going to be epic. Here's one thing he pointed out, by the way, which is funny. It kind of goes to the whole grifter narrative. Because, accusing someone of being a grifter is a bit of a tall claim to make. So if you're not, fully with me on this one, we'll take a look at this.
Can
Here
you
he
explain
is.
to the audience what a grifter is? Because it's
A
not, I
grifter
don't
is
think
somebody
it's
who's
really
in it for money.
well known.
Grifters do not have principles. They do not have beliefs. They do not have a core set of ideas that they stick to. They change, they adapt to make the most money, what's most convenient at the time.
So they're essentially like apolitical, actually, but then they change their politics based on whatever gets the most money.
I mean, I'm not really going for a strong politics narrative. I guess it has, it loosely relates to this specific story, but I mean, grifters can change politics. They can just change their basic ideas. And you might be saying, well, people can change their mind, all right? Yeah, but not on a day-to-day basis, or certainly if you're changing your mind every month, I don't think that's genuine, all right?
Yeah.
I don't think so. My stance has always been that, I really don't give a fuck about edgy jokes or anything like that, all right? I'm not going to fucking change my... it's possible that I could change my mind in the future, but it's certainly not going to be within just a month of thinking. That's not how it works.
Yep.
So he's a black IAM Alex.
Careful now, Warden. You're setting yourself up to be in the next video. Speaking of the next video, this guy, here he is. I operate in the space between bare minimum and not good enough, and that space ends exactly at the 10-minute mark. Look at all of these motherfuckers. 10:01, 10:01, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10:01, 10, 10, 10. You're starting to see a pattern here? Right at the convenient spot that lets you add as many ads in your video as you want, the 10-minute mark. Are you seeing it? And I don't have an issue with that. But if you're gonna sit here and pretend like you're morally righteous and you really care about something, you're just standing for what you believe is good, but then you also say, yeah, I'm doing it for Twitter followers, yeah, I'm doing it for YouTube likes, then what am I supposed to walk away from? You're a piece of shit. Like, that's all I'm gonna think.
Yeah.
Look.
And I mean, it
go
would be
ahead.
hypocritical of me to criticize this specifically because, like, whenever I edit a video when it ends up being 9 minutes, I'm going to add a couple things in there to reach it to 10 minutes. But, like, when every single one of your videos is 10 minutes or 10 minutes and 1 second, like, it really seems like you're specifically designing your video just to make money rather than creating a video and then, like, oh, if it happens to be 9 minutes, I'm going to add a bit or what have you.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I'll be honest with you, if my video is like 9 minutes long, I will cram something in there just to show you, because it's already there. Might as well, all right?
Yeah.
My argument here is not against 10-minute videos. It's that he's trying to, like, he comes off as somebody who really cares about something. He's like, you know, I care about this racism, and I feel the need to call it out. Okay, all right. But I also love me those Twitter followers. Give me those likes, baby. Give me those views. It's just like, where is the consistency? Look, I'm open about
Augie,
this.
is that a Fallout mug?
Is that? No, it's not. It's California Republic. Look, I'm always open about, hey, I love getting paid, all right? It's fun to get money, all right? But I also enjoy doing this stuff. I'm not going to come on here and say I'm only here for the money, because then every time I show emotion about something, people are going to be like, this is disingenuous. He's only here for the money, but now he cares. But at the same time, I'm also not here being like, I'm only in it for the passion,
Steve
dude.
Urkel was a commentator.
Yeah.
Thank you. My point is just a lot, because this guy's a grifter. All right, that's my basic overall point. All right, how many of you guys want to watch D'Angelo's video? I don't know. Look, I've already seen the whole thing. I've watched the whole thing. You can see my reaction to the whole thing. Maybe just like flip through it a little bit, just for curiosity.
Yeah, we could. I mean, I feel like we described the important aspects of it pretty accurately, but we could watch it, I guess.
I'm seeing what chat thinks. I'm getting a lot of no's. Please, God, no. Yeah, it's so funny. Usually, I'm like, chat, what do you want to see a video? And even if the video is shit, people say yes anyway, just to like put me through the torture. But for some reason now, the chat is literally just like, please, like, I'm telling you, don't. All right.
He's unwatchable. I want my one brain cell.
Oh my God. Well, there's
only like
one
guy saying yes, like over and over and over.
Well,
and
there you
really,
go. You
really
got your
wants
fucking
it.
vote. I'm sorry. If you want to see my full reaction to it, then you can go over to RFC Media and watch it. If not, or even on my Twitch channel, it's still up there. It ain't worth it. Jesus Christ. I'm actually genuinely shocked at this reaction. Not that I'm complaining, by the way. If you guys don't want to watch it, that's just, thank God. Thank you, chat. Thank you. For once in your lives, you have not subjected me through absolute cock and ball torture on this show. So I appreciate it, chat. Thank you. Mm-hmm. So I'm not complaining. I'm just genuinely shocked. And it goes to show his entertainment value. I mean, when I first looked at this guy on the show last week, I pointed out this guy is boring. This guy is unwatchable. He's AIDS. His content is just god-awful. And, you know, for the most part, people agreed, but then you had some other people who were like, look, you've only watched 30 seconds of his content. You can't come to this massive conclusion of his character based on such little content of his that you've consumed. And I was like, you know what? That's a fair opinion. I could be wrong. I'll admit it. But so far, this past week has shown me that I'm nothing but right. Once again, you can't beat RFC, man. If I'm on the money, I'm on the money. I'm always going to be right. So, you know, it's a curse. So, there you go. If you guys don't want to watch the video, I will put a link to it in case you want to bookmark that for later, just because I want to be fair. I want to be as fair as possible here. There's the link to his video. Now, that being said, we got a fuckload of more stuff to go through D'Angelo related. My God, I swear to God, let's see, I ended the show on Friday, and then I just straight up dipped. I just hung out with the homies for like the entire week. I come back Sunday morning to Twitter, to the wonderful, wonderful online autism sphere. And when I come back, my God, did the boys go to work? I'm talking Nick, John Swan, Lynette, of course, as aforementioned. These guys went to town to highlight every possible moment this guy could be a hypocrite. And it was beautiful to see, because it goes to show that this guy thought he could step in the ring. He's a drama YouTuber that's not used to dealing with drama himself. You know, drama's always fun when you're watching it. It's never fun when you're the one who's involved. And I think he learned that lesson very well this week when he saw everybody on Twitter just nail him to the cross, just catch him on a lie here, catch him on hypocrisy here, and back him into the corner where we, you know, start to see, you know, his true colors show. And those colors being, well, green, you know, money. Get it? That's the joke. Let me go through some of these right now. I've got a whole bunch of stuff. Let's go over. And by the way, I want to say, props to everybody that came out and supported Turkey Tom, even if they weren't necessarily comfortable with the messages that were exposed. Look, I looked back at my response to the situation, and I was thinking to myself, you know, maybe I went a little too out there and supportive of, you know, his jokes and stuff like that. I mean, look, let's just be real. They were tasteless, they were offensive, and so all across the line. And you know, I saw somebody argue that, yeah, look, I'm not offended by these jokes, but they really shouldn't be normalized. And I looked at that and I was like, you know what, I kind of have to agree with that one. You know, it probably shouldn't be normalized that all these, you know, 15-year-old kids are running around saying the N-word, all right? If that's what it came off, you know, from my intense reaction on Twitter, then, you know, let's just know, like, yeah, it probably shouldn't be normalized. And, you know, to some extent, you know, Tom should definitely be facing some heat for the comments that he's made. It's only natural. I mean, they're offensive by nature, so, you know, it's only fair that he gets called out. That being said, calling out and racism accusations are two very different things. That also being said, I want to point out that these guys who came out in support of Turkey Tom, who object, it's true that he got wronged in this situation. A massive thank you to all these people, because I noticed, and I'm not going to call it any names, I've made that mistake before, I'm not going to name the names here, but what I will say is I noticed there were a lot of people that are friendly with Turkey Tom that did not come through publicly. And I'm not saying that they have to be in support of these comments, that's not what I'm saying at all. That being said,
you know, dude was out of line when I am defending Turkey Tom. Lol.
Thank you for that, Tipster, thank you, man. That being said, it's easy to just make a statement and be like, look, I don't like what Turkey Tom said. I don't like these jokes. I've been telling him for a while he should stop making these jokes, but he's not a racist. It's that easy to come out and just say that. But a lot of these big YouTubers did not come out in support of Turkey Tom. They remained silent on the issue. And in my opinion, I think that silence is deafening. So, you know who you are. I'm just saying, look, I'm not going to call anyone out specifically. That being said, if it were me, I don't give a fuck if I have 500k, 1 million subs. I'm going to come out and support Turkey Tom all the way because he should be supported.
Yeah.
All right. That's been a lot of fucking talking. Let's get into some of these tweets. Oh, I can't wait to get through the juice. Oops, I pasted the wrong thing in here. No. I do not want to watch D'Angelo. Do not want to watch D'Angelo. Oh, I don't have it copy-pasted. Alright, that's easy. I'll just go to John Swan's Twitter himself and find this for myself. Thank you for the follow on Twitch, by the way. That's interesting, following Twitch. There we go. Alright, let's show this right here. So, first up on the list is John Swan. John Swan right here. Big man John Swan, who I'm very pleased came to the defense. I was a little worried that, you know, people around like the NCO area of YouTube or whatever would be more hesitant to, you know, stick up for Tom, but that's simply not the case. John Swan points out here, I wonder why he deleted this tweet. Maybe because he's a giant hypocrite who blindly believes screenshots and word of mouth just because he doesn't like people. Now here's an old tweet from D'Angelo that was deleted, where he says, really now, don't get me wrong, the Ace family is trash for many reasons, but those reasons are all proven, whereas nothing that rape allegation video was so far. It's 2019 and I thought we were done blindly believing screenshots and word of mouth just because we don't like people. How could you learn nothing from James Charles, the Sasa situation, and the Pro Jared situation, to name a few? Just because people do bad things does not mean everything they're accused of is true. Canceling people with no evidence is getting old at this point. Which is very interesting when you contrast it to what we've seen play out this entire weekend. Blindly believing screenshots just because we don't like people kind of sounds familiar when you really think about it, right?
Yep.
Kind of sounds familiar. And John points out, of course, he's deleted this tweet. Now, of course, the first thing that happened when this D'Angelo story broke out was we were looking to find, okay, has this guy ever been a hypocrite? Because if so, we can just nail him hard. And what we found is that there's really not much about this guy on the internet. I highly doubt D'Angelo Wallace is his real name. I think it's a, you know, what do they call it? A pseudonym? A fake name that he made. Yeah, an alias. There you go. Which leads me to believe that perhaps it's not unreasonable to think that maybe he said some things in the past that would contradict what he's saying now. Of course, people's opinions change over the time, so you never know. Either way, found it kind of interesting that there's really not much about this guy, but what we did find was damning enough as it is, because this guy freaked the fuck out. He opened his mouth and he told us a lot of bullshit, which helped us out a lot when it came to sticking up for Turkey Tom. So, he responded to John Swan, quote tweeted by the way, so good job exposing more people to the fact that you deleted this. Now, what does he say? I delete all my tweets periodically, check my social blade. I verified with people that know Turkey Tom that the tweets were real, but I mean Turkey Tom himself confirmed that they are, so don't take my word for it. You guys are literally just, it hurt itself in its confusion right now. You guys are just literally, it hurt itself, I don't even know.
Yeah, it's a Pokemon reference, you know, when they're confused, they hit itself. Yeah.
Interesting. Now, John wasn't saying that the screenshots were fake. John was saying that he's believing the screenshots as indication of something more devious, which is racism or anti-Semitism, depending on which buzzword it is of that particular day, because he kind of flip-flops. You know, at some points it's anti-Semitic, now we find racism. Which one is it? John points out, by the way, his excuse for this tweet being deleted is reasonable, right? You know, oh yeah, people delete their tweets all the time. Twitter suspends accounts constantly, so it's actually smart for you to delete your tweets to remain protected on the platform. That being said, John Swan points out, I delete all my tweets periodically. Your tweet was from October. You deleted your tweet history in September. So he deletes all of his tweets in September and in the past. This tweet, that means it would have stayed naturally, but he specifically deleted this tweet around the time he calls out Turkey Tom. Why? That shows to me that there's possible malicious in this. He noticed a tweet of his wouldn't look good when he's calling out Turkey Tom, so he quickly deletes that one, hoping no one's going to find it, then takes shots at Tom. Unfortunately for him, John Swan found it, and now he's backed into a corner again. And I believe he responded to this by saying, like, oh, well, you know, I don't know, I guess I should check my own social blade.
What Tom said was gross AF, but he's a kid trying to fit into edgy communities. He is a kid and he shouldn't be labeled a racist because of this. Though he needs to stop playing with fire at this point. Also, eat the rich. Fuckers.
Thank you, Tobes. Tobes, I agree with your take. Wow, dude. Fucking clip that. Tobes, I agree with your take. Yeah, that's perfectly reasonable, and I do appreciate the donation, man. Well, except for the eat the rich part. Fuck you. No. Oh, man. What's good, Tobes? Good to see you here on the stream. Anyway, so there's John Swan pinning him down on an old deleted tweet. Why was this deleted? Why? like it wasn't swept away when he mass deleted tweets to protect his account. He chose to delete that one specifically. Why? Let's go through the next one. This is D'Angelo saying he has no problem with anyone saying the N-word. Whoa, what? What is this? So this is Nick pointing this out. Somebody comments, I don't believe that Turkey Tom is anti-Semitic. He made some jokes in the video, they were edgy, but I really think the problem here is with shitty people in the comment section. He shouldn't pander to those kinds of people. This is my exact opinion as well. How is this your exact opinion when before you said Turkey Tom is by all means a racist? Did you fuck up with your wording? If so, that's rich coming from the guy who says we need to be more responsible for our audience. How about you be more responsible with your wording? Saying that, you know, somebody made questionable comments versus somebody's actually a racist are two very different things. You say Tom needs to be more responsible because he'll pander to real racists. How about you be more responsible when you're calling out other YouTubers? Because the two things mean something completely different. Let's go through some more. Oh, this is too easy. Here's another one. So, let's see what he says here. This is sad. If you're going to make racist jokes, at least make them funny. DeAndre says, my thoughts exactly. Wait. Yeah, hold on. Wait a minute. So you're fine with racist jokes now? Did you just have to be funny? Again, that's a subjective opinion. What does that mean?
I think he was just joking there. Maybe he doesn't agree, but then...
That's true. It could be a joke. You know, because it says wait at the end. It's hard to tell. But I will leave that possibly open. Granted, alright, that one, maybe that was a joke. Alright. Let's go through another one. This is, of course, is the iDubbbz one, where he says he has. It really is, if you think about it. He makes good content, and I watch it regardless. Calling him a racist would be disingenuous. I love that last sentence, by the way, because it's so reflective of the entire situation we have at hand here. Jesus Christ, like the memes write themselves at this point. Yeah. iDubbbz isn't racist because his content is good. Now wait a minute. No! No! Oh no! Oh man.
Yeah, it's like Yeah, I agree, but that also applies to Tom as well as applying to iDubbbz. He's saying what?
I guess so.
So dumb. He literally defused his own argument.
Once
again,
again,
we don't even need to say anything. We just take a screenshot of what D'Angelo said and reply to D'Angelo with that screenshot, and we win. That's it. We don't even need to say anything. We just fight D'Angelo with his own words, and he's retarded.
Once again, we find ourselves here, is this guy a grifter? He's perfectly fine calling out people below his sub count, but you call it iDubbbz, that's not a good look. A lot of people like iDubbbz. A lot of people are fond of that humor, and iDubbbz has made a really, like 3 years ago, he made a really good video on why he uses the N-word. So now D'Angelo has to go against that video, which isn't a good idea, so of course he's going to bend down and say, well, yeah, iDubbbz can get away with it. What's the difference? iDubbbz is funny, Tom is not. Alright, that's fair. It's a subjective opinion, but it's, probably most people would agree with that opinion. And that being said, I don't think that sticks, when you're trying to line up everything that this guy has said and look for consistencies in his thought here. Let's move on. Alright, this doesn't have to do with D'Angelo very much, but I threw it in the folder. Just because why not? This girl, anyone remember the Zaptai situation from a while back ago? This girl is she's the girlfriend of, what's his name? Deodor Anthony. She tossed her 2 cents on here. I don't know, man, either he's racist or he's totally okay with pandering to racists. How much of a difference is there? Someone replies, he's neither, it's a joke, grow a pair. She replies, I thought jokes, had to be funny? Here's some DMs with her and Nick back in September of this year. By the way, are you friends with Turkey Tom? Nick says, we have gone back and forth. We're cool right now. I'm guessing you're not, based on his love for Zaptai. Laugh my ass off. She replies in reference to Tom, I just figured. I hope he shapes up and not trying to pursue a friendship with Ed. It's not like that. He's a kid, lol. I can't dislike him. I see mad potential in him. I can't dislike him because he's a kid. Well, where's the consistency here? Again, this isn't D'Angelo, obviously, but I threw it in there just because it was interesting, and it kind of shows the thought process with a lot of these people. I saw somebody post a video, and I think we'll go over that. Oh yeah, that's also my list right here. Where somebody's tossing a video where D'Angelo refuses to pass judgment onto somebody because of their age. Now fast forward to November, now December, we're passing judgment on Tom, even though he's a minor. Again, and I asked this multiple times, where is the consistency? Where is it? I'm not seeing it.
There really isn't any.
Let's see, what else?
It's disappointing, man, because, even if he had, a solid opinion against Tom and he was consistent in it, I would disagree with him, but at least he'd be consistent. But just not being consistent and seeing that he's just so, disingenuous with his principles and all that really just makes this whole situation 2 times, 3 times worse in my opinion.
Here's what I'm saying. My only defense here is I was obviously joking when I said currently being canceled on Twitter, which, by the way, everybody believed that was a joke. You don't have to clarify that point. On my community tab, I wasn't even losing followers. Everything else in this video is pretty accurate, though. Overall, 10 out of 10. Would cancel Trigonom again because I got 2K followers out of it. Was this a joke? Wait a minute. We're now playing Joke Police over here? Is this a joke? Shalom. Alright. One final thing, and I think this is the most damning of them all, and this is, again, if you haven't followed Lionhead by now, I recommend you do so, because he did some really good work in this situation, once again, sticking up for somebody who was wronged. I'm gonna play this video and see if the audio shares.
That you're either an idiot or pretend.
Nope, it's not. Let me just boost that again. Switch a few settings over here, blah, blah, blah.
Pretending to be one.
Alright, good at sharing. Let's take a look at this video right here. Let's go, you know what? Fuck it, dude. Let's go on full stage for this. Let's go on the stage. Woo, yeah, there we go. Alright.
Hell yeah.
Look, I get that you're either an idiot or pretending to be one, but your comment section is filling up with anti-Semitism for a reason. If that's the crowd you want to associate with, go for it. But just keep in mind that sane people have a zero tolerance policy for your BS. Now, I would like to emphasize the middle part of that tweet. If that's the crowd you want to associate with, go for it.
So Tom is responsible for who's in his comment section. Okay, if that's what you believe.
I've really been thinking a lot about my responsibility as a content creator, and I have come to the conclusion that I literally don't have any. I'm a YouTuber. There are never going to be any repercussions for any of my actions.
Well, that could have been a joke. How about him being a kid?
People were pointing out that Tom is only 17, which I didn't know when I told him his content was shit and to go fuck himself. I just assumed he was an adult. So for the record, I am...
By the way, side note, how do you assume Turkey Tom's adult? Listen to his voice. He sounds like a fucking kid.
I'm sorry.
Sounds like he's like 10 years old.
I worded it
I don't know.
that way,
He's really well spoken. I could see someone mistaking Turkey Tom for being like 18, 19.
I'm not sorry for the tweet itself. Haley and Lena are not adults. I am turning 21. If allegations were to come up against me tomorrow, it would be on me to defend myself. And if those allegations were true, I would have to take responsibility. And if those allegations were not true, and I chose to respond to the situation, it would be up to me to prove that they're not. Because I am 21, I am an adult, young though I may be, I'm the only one responsible for my actions, and I understand that. But to expect...
Oh my god, he kills two birds with one stone. For one, he refuses to give judgment because they're kids. And for second, he says, Wait, let me play that part again, just in case you missed it.
I'm the only one responsible for my actions.
I'm the only one responsible for my actions. Now, I realize it's difficult to listen to his content. I see all the Z's in the chat, the sleeping emojis. I feel you guys, alright? But if you listen to what he's saying, once again, it's too easy with this guy.
And I understand that. But to expect that same mindset from somebody who is 15 years old is so backwards to me.
Alright, I think you get the point.
Lol. But yeah, his content kind of reminds me of something you guys said during the Quartering drama. Where Quartering, during his debate with Nicholas Diorio, he was trying to like smooth brain over everybody. I feel like D'Angelo does the same thing in his fucking videos where like he talks so fucking monotone and softly and nonchalantly that it just like smooth brains over the entire audience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Alright. That is my entire list so far of what I gathered from all of Twitter. Just fuck him in the ass. And if you really, if you really just listen to the stream, I'll put it on 2x speed when the VOD's up and just
I've
listen.
watched every one of D'Angelo's videos. And he jokes about doing stuff for views, money all the time. I think the sarcasm in his videos is a thin veil to cover reality.
Of course, and thank you for the donation.
I 100% believe this entire thing was for attention. His older views don't line up.
Yeah, exactly. This guy's a grifter. And I think we've seen that play out time and time again. You know, like I was saying before the donation came up, if you listen to the stream when it's over at 2x speed as we go through every single list of every single hypocrisy, if you just take a look at this Google document alone, which, by the way, Lana, can I give them the link to this? I don't know if this is public or not, but if you guys really want to make a video on D'Angelo and just tear this guy to shreds, look at all of this. I haven't even looked through all of this. I just look at the sheer mass.
The mass, the girth on that.
Yeah. I don't want to make it super public. Alright. That's fair. Yeah, somebody sent this to me. I think it was Diorio, so I didn't know. That being said, there's enough out there anyway, publicly, if you want to just compile a video, just make a good cringe compilation of D'Angelo. Oh, you can go to town on this guy. But, yeah, I think that about covers my thoughts. Yeah, I think so. An hour into the podcast, we just fucking railed him, dude. Holy shit, that felt good.
We have a lot more to talk about, as the title suggests.
That's true.
We have at least like three major stories to talk about.
Yeah. We got a lot of stuff to go through. Stay tuned, everyone. We got more stuff to go through. PewDiePie getting robbed, Faze Banks cheated, all that and more on RFC. Hit like if you've enjoyed so far. And yeah, I want to say thank you guys for sticking around so far. This has been pretty fun.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. That felt good to get off my chest, dude. It's so funny too because we had all of this stuff like building up behind the scenes, and like Nick was like, chill until the video comes out. The video comes out yesterday, and I'm like hit up Nick, and I'm just like, all right, can I go in now? And he's like, yeah, sure, whatever. I don't give a fuck. And I'm just like, yes, yeah, finally, dude. Oh, I've been waiting for this moment.
Dude. Yeah.
Oh my God.
You guys should look out for Nick's video and Willie Mac's video coming out on this because they're gonna be really good.
The nerve of them for calling us
I've already heard all of Nick's
like
video,
whatever
but
makes him
I haven't
sleep
heard
at
Willie's,
night.
but I trust him to make a good video.
Thank you for the 5 Patrick plays. Nicholas Diorio, that's true. He's got a good video coming out. Can we say when?
Is it coming out tomorrow or
Probably.
Wednesday? I think it's tomorrow.
Either tomorrow or Wednesday. You guys know where to go. Let me put his link in the chat. Nicholas Diorio. He's gonna explain everything that I just did and way more. Trust me. He's read us the script, and without giving anything away, of course, it's a punch in the gut. Let me tell you.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal. I listened to it. I'm like, damn, dude.
Not just to D'Angelo, by the way. I'm not gonna say who.
Ooh, yeah.
Not just.
There's another person he goes after, but yeah, it's pretty heavy-handed. Not in a bad way though. Not in a way where it's like over the top and it's not deserved. But like he really hammers in some of the points, and it makes D'Angelo look a lot more guilty than he currently looks with the videos out now. Definitely will change some minds, in my opinion. Also, it's just a good video. And I'm sure Willie's will be great too. Willie has kind of like a different style than Nick, and I like it a lot.
Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. Yeah, is Willie doing something true?
Yeah.
Willie's videos are good.
I love Willie's content
because like Willie, like Nick takes everything like super like seriously. He goes in for the punch, but Willie, he's just like chilled and laid back. And in some ways, sometimes in some certain situations, that's more effective than the former.
He's not exactly. Well, he is like chilled and laid back to an extent, but I wouldn't like say that like fully. He does definitely like punch people in the gut and like gets his point across, but he's more of just like a common sense guy. Like look,
he's like
at
a
this
regular
bullshit.
person. Yeah. He looks at YouTube as just like a regular, like ball game or whatever.
Yeah.
It's not like anything like super serious or super epic.
Yeah.
Willie's takes are.
Yeah.
People from my channel have like such a bad idea of who Willie is just because he came on that one stream and him and Nick went in circles for like an hour. Willie's a pretty good YouTuber.
Yeah, but what I was gonna say is that if you guys have seen Sino is Away's video on this situation, Willie's video will probably be similar to that one. I put him in. He's like a smaller YouTuber. He just hit 1,000 subscribers. I put him on my community tab, but it was a really good video. It's like 7 minutes long. I recommend you guys watch it if you haven't. But yeah.
Yeah, big man. He's been. Sano's been like an on and off staple of RFC before AfterHours was even a thing. He's been around for a minute. I want to congratulate him on the show right now, by the way, actually. Sino hitting the big 1K on his channel. I think he only has 20 videos or so, too. So, it's not like he's just been, like spamming constant out like I do. Almost every day or whatever. He comes out every once in a while, drops a video here or there, and to see him already accumulate the big 1K after just a few videos it's good to see. So he used to be a lot more active on this channel. He's not too active nowadays, but I still consider him part of the crew. He's in my sub box, so it is good to see.
I hope he uploads
they grow up so
often.
fast.
I genuinely like his content a lot. Like, not just because I guess we're friends or whatever, but like before I even knew him, I watched his content. He's like one of my favorite small YouTubers. So, yeah,
for sure. By the way, speaking of which, let me see right now. Oh, cool. My video I put out today, a video going over the Alinity stuff. We can still do that on stream if we have time. But that video right now is at 1,400 views already. So I've noticed videos have been doing.
Willie is cool. He's just a snitch. Rip Logan's secret.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's a good reference right there. Yeah, I've been noticing videos have been doing well on this channel, so I want to thank you guys, and more to come. Especially, actually, I think I have one coming after the stream. There you go. Let's go to move on to our next major topic, PewDiePie. PewDiePie. He got robbed.
Rip?
Unfortunately. Yeah, fucking rip for the homie right there. I have some some funny replies to look at. But let's take a look at the news story first. I got an article from Dexerto. I can never say their name right. Dexerto, something like that, where they go over the situation here. A lot of people pretty enthusiastic about this, which is
way enthusiastic.
Oh boy, I'm taking you have not seen the reaction yet.
I have not seen the reaction. I only know that they got robbed.
People are so excited. They're just, oh yeah, PewDiePie got fuck PewDiePie. It's just.
Well, did they at least steal the diamond play button?
No, some jewelry got stolen apparently. So PewDiePie's wife Marzia. By the way, that's an important thing to point out. Marzia valuables got stolen. PewDiePie did not. So people shitting on PewDiePie being like, yeah, fuck him anyway. It's just like, it's not even PewDiePie. His shit didn't get... Yeah. What are you guys doing, you retards? YouTuber King Felix PewDiePie is the most subscribed content creator on the platform, but his fame seems to put him at risk as a thief has allegedly broken into his home and stolen priceless valuables. Gilberg's wife, Marzia, uploaded a photo to her Instagram story revealing that a thief had burglarized their home, stealing much of her valuables, including jewelry and collectible items. According to Marzia, 90% of her valuable things were pilfered, which she has been collecting throughout the years, leading to an emotional response from the former YouTuber. She just wrote, "Our house was broken into and they took 90% of my valuables, from my jewelry to luxury goods and special items I've been collecting over the years. It's all gone. I know it's very materialistic and I should be happy with what I was left."
I swear Pewds never catches a break.
Yeah, thank you, Mike. Pewds really doesn't catch a break. But I can't hide the shock and sadness with all that being taken away just like that. Now, I saw a lot of people point out, like, fuck it, dude. They're millionaires. It doesn't matter. And it's just like, yeah, a lot of this can be replaced. But there's also, like, a little bit of, like, an emotional connection to things that's just, like, that you can't, like, you know, buy that back with money.
Yeah.
You know, and look, let's just be real here. All right, PewDiePie and his wife have it off. Well, easy. They've been gifted they have a very gifted lifestyle. That being said, I see no reason to, you know, if you hate PewDiePie, you think he's like a bigot or whatever, I see no reason just to be like, yeah, fuck it, dude. Let it happen, you know? PewDiePie got robbed? That's epic, bro. Hell yeah. It's just like, what does this accomplish? I don't know. I can't think of a single person who I disagree with strongly you know, in ideas or whatever, that if they got robbed, I would be like, hell yeah, because, you know, maybe I don't care, but I'm certainly not going to wish it on them, you know? I just don't see how that's, you know, productive.
I think the scary thing here, especially for them, is less the valuables that got stolen, more just the action of getting robbed. Like, if you get robbed and your house is literally broken into, that, like, shatters some, like, perception of safety that you would have in your own home.
Yeah, I mean, it's very basic. I mean, it's not really too hard to figure out why this would be a bad thing. Let's look at some of the shitty replies. Why not? It's time to get triggered, boys. Are you ready to get triggered? Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready to get triggered over here. Let me go ahead and
oh my god, this has 49k likes.
Oh yeah, let's take a look.
Oh, I might have another Twitterversus video ready.
Honestly, you could.
So much fucking content, bro.
50,000 likes. I don't know why everyone was mad PewDiePie got robbed. Maybe
their home was invaded by a stranger. They probably don't feel safe in their own home.
Exactly.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
You made the point as my super chat was processing. Great minds think alike, dude.
I don't know why everyone is mad PewDiePie is getting robbed. Maybe the robber apologized. It was just a heated burglary moment. While SJW is coming for this robber, he did nothing wrong. Obviously making a joke at everyone that excuses when PewDiePie has said things in the past. You know, that's if you couldn't tell what the joke is. Obviously, it's flawed because they're equating, you know, PewDiePie saying something a little insensitive to a robbery, which, come on now. PewDiePie saying something insensitive is not on the scale of somebody robbing into someone's home and stealing their valuables. I just refuse to believe how those are even on the same level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh, he hurt your feelings. Oh, that's just as bad as somebody literally invading somebody's home and taking their shit. It's like, all right, buddy. Let's go through some more. I want to toss some more up here. I got by the way, No Jumper reported this, and I don't know what is wrong with his fans, but they're so AIDS. I think this one's very basic. Let me see. Eat the rich. Listen to that, Tobes. Eat the rich. Let's go on here. Karma for saying the N-word. Alright.
Karma for saying the N-word. Oh.
Bruh. This is so fucking... Oh my god. Let's see another one. Tragic. He spent hours screaming racial slurs at video games to pay for all his valuables? Hold on now. Hours screaming racial slurs? When? Literally, when? Just screaming racial slurs.
Yeah, and then someone
for
replies
like hours
hours
straight.
6-second video.
Oh my god.
Oh my
that
god.
one is funny.
Yeah. Provided, like, okay, obviously I don't agree with a lot of these comments, but, like, providing you agree with them, I guess, some of them are kind of funny.
Yeah, I'll give them
Like the one where they said earlier, like, is PewDiePie what if the robber is giving PewDiePie's goods to charity? I think that's kind of funny, even though, like, I don't agree with, like, the ideology or the philosophy that goes behind that joke. I just think the joke's kind of funny. I don't know.
Let's see what this other one is. People who promote white supremacy to millions of people get robbed? Don't give a shit. What promotes white supremacy? All the Minecraft kitties. All that white supremacy. Proof? I don't know, man. Fucking AIDS, man. I don't see even the reason. I mean...
Yeah, why would you be ecstatic about this? I don't know.
I just imagine, like, what's the mentality? You hear this happens, you go, oh, fuck yeah, dude. Fuck
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've been waiting for this day. So epic, dude. I don't know, man. Turkey Tom raped me. I see that in the DLive chat. What's going on, people? So there you go. Fucking rip for PewDiePie. F for PewDiePie. Let's move on here. Oh,
I already have another video idea. Hell yeah, dude.
Dude. How long does it take for you to make a video again?
Probably like 4 hours.
4
average.
Hours?
4 to 6 hours. Depends.
Oh boy. Oh no. You know what we're getting into now, right? More normie drama. Ooh boy. This is like the fucking W for robbers. What the what the fuck, dude? Dude, all right, let's get into this. So everybody's fucking talking about this, right? I've been like talking to like a couple YouTubers, and they're like all over this story right now. Let me switch scenes here. Which one is it? Faze Banks. Oh boy. Oh boy. Are you ready?
Oh
so
yeah.
Faze Banks is a fucking dirty cheater. Oh, I love you.
This is like the biggest meme. I love the fucking memes that are coming out of this.
Oh
dude.
yeah, yeah. He just tweets out, "I love you." So
I
basically,
love you. Did you love me when you did this? Did you love me when you did that?
Dude, Faze Banks, my man, got absolutely ass fucked on Twitter last night. Dude just got straight up bodied. Surprisingly enough, I checked, and he's not losing any followers over this. Which is usually what everyone always looks like. Oh, look at the social blade. You know, you can't check it on YouTube anymore, but it's still active on Twitter. Nobody's losing followers over this. It's just like a pure like cesspit of tism. My man Faze Bank, dirty cheater. Dirty cheater. Everyone put a D to disavow. Mr. Faze Banks here. So basically, Alyssa put up a cryptic tweet last night, kind of talking about how she got cheated. Basically, her tweet was something like, she was quote tweeting. Somebody put up, how did you find out you got cheated? And then she replied, I found out I got cheated when I noticed like Banks wasn't like next to me in bed, and I looked in like the guest room and he was like fucking another woman or something, like literally right there. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ, dude, man did not give a fuck. Man did, like, in the same house. I guess he thought he could get away because like their house has like a fuckload of like stories or whatever. I don't know. What are they in? Like, is the Cloud House still a thing? Is that the
Yeah, I think it probably was in that house. It's like a fucking huge house with like multiple levels and an elevator and shit like that. Like I remember her in the tweet saying, "Oh, I went into the guest wing of the house."
Oh yeah,
found them there.
That's so funny. He literally cheated on her in the same house that she was in at the time. He just did not give a shit. I think Pugnut put up a funny meme too. We'll get into that when it's relevant. Anyway, so she put up a cryptic tweet, and everybody knew she was talking about Banks, right? And so he tweets this out. I don't know why. He's just literally asking for it, which leads him to believe this could be fake. I don't want to say probably, but it could be fake. Let's just be real here. You know, maybe drum up some publicity. It also could very well be real. It's hard to tell. Anyway, so she tells us this up right here. She changes his name to Scumbag on her phone. And, these DMs are so fucking pathetic. So, Banks writes, dude, why? Why does he call her... Why does he call her dude?
I don't know. He's like really retarded. If you've ever heard how like Faze Banks and like even Keemstar when he's in LA, I think the best example of this I've seen was when Keemstar made his documentary on FouseyTube. He was in LA with like Rice Gum and Faze Banks or whatever. Like they all talk like, dude, bro, yo, bro, dude, whoa.
Banks
all
is
talk that way.
By the way, Banks is retarded. I just want to point that out.
Yep.
He's absolutely brain dead. LA rots. It does.
Faze Banks lost all of his balding hair after this.
Oh my god, that's true. Doesn't he look like a Catholic monk with his head? It's like balding out.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Banks' bald spot. LA does rot the brain. LA is like the capital of complete cocksucker city. Is AIDS.
Cocksucker city.
That's why I can't wait to go to VidCon, right?
Yeah, you can't wait to go there, go to Cocksucker City, fucking get your recon in LA, dude. How much dick you gonna suck?
Oh my god. Bro. Me and my boys are talking about VidCon, by the way. We're going to, I think we're talking about maybe like doing like a road trip, like taking like 2 weeks off, like doing like a road trip and shit and stuff like that instead of getting like a plane ticket like the day of. I don't know. We're like planning something big. It's gonna be fun as fuck. But
fuck that shit, I'm flying down there too.
Yeah, that's because you can't drive. Alright, anyway, let's keep going through this. Banks replies, I love you? I love you? What the hell, Liz? This ain't cool. She replies, I love you. Did you love me when you were hooking up with random whores in our home? Did you love me when you Snapchatted that girl in Vegas to come fuck you when I was at dinner with you? Banks replies, dude, what the fuck is this? I always kept my promises. Banks, what are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? She exposed her ass.
Did you ever promise to not cheat on her, though?
What does she mean he kept his promises?
Maybe he never made that promise. He's like, I never promised not to cheat on you. Doesn't it come with the territory, dude? Like, if I'm your girlfriend, doesn't mean I'm exclusive. Like, come on, dude.
Don't you, like, promise, like, not to cheat on your girlfriend by default unless you guys are, like, in some sort of weird polyamorous thing? Isn't that like
not in LA? That given?
Isn't that given that you? Yeah, that's true. Not in LA. There you go. Fair enough. She replies, "Did you love me when I was in Orlando for my cousin's wedding and you hooked up with a girl in our bed?"
Our bed, their bed, dude.
Bruh.
He's like, I need a replacement, Alyssa, for tonight.
Same house, same bed, dude. Man does not care at all. He's just like, whatever. Dude, she's not relevant anymore. You can switch that shit out.
Yeah, she's not here right now.
Oh my god. Let's get into it some more. Jesus, she continues. Did you love me when I've been asking you for 5 months to help with our dogs, but you told me to ship them to my parents in Ohio because it was too much for you? Alright, alright. I don't know. Chat, what do you think? Is this... I don't know about this one. I don't know. Maybe he's not a dog person. Who knows? You gotta be considerate. He's too busy sneaking girls into the house to take care of the dogs. Be considerate.
Yeah, exactly.
He
can like hire someone to take care of the dogs or just take care of them himself. No, he's too busy fucking smoking weed, fucking other bitches, saying bro dude, doing whatever the fuck he does with his money and time.
Yeah. What does he even do?
I don't even know if he's properly running Faze. Like, I think he just hires other people to run Faze.
Yeah, he's not running Faze. Is he still doing videos? Like, what does he do?
No, I think he's just getting high and smashing up hotel rooms and wasting his money and fucking other girls.
Too. We got full footage of him going full chimp mode. It's great. Anyway, Banks replies, I couldn't take care of them? I want them to have a good life? Why are we doing this online? Which is funny because I love how he responds to like the dog stuff and the fucking cheating stuff. He's like, wow, listen. The dog thing, that's different, all right? Oh my god. Let's see what else she wrote like a full, like, she like bodied him for like 5 tweets straight. Where was it? All right, let's go through all of them. She wrote, did you love me when you texted that girl that you were on your way to her hotel room at 6 a.m. to get weird while I was sleeping next to you? Did you love me when you said you were at Highlight Room, but I had your location and you were at a random apartment complex for 2 hours? Did you love me when you broke 8 of my phones? Did you love me when you smashed in the back of Chantel's window of her car when you smashed in the back of Chantel's window in the car when she gave. What the fuck am I reading, Bowblax?
Chantel's window. He basically smashed the window of someone's car.
Jesus, dude. This guy's a complete.
She gave to Alyssa
this guy's a complete shit.
This guy's
dude.
like a violent fucking monkey, dude. He's like,
dude, what the hell is
and
wrong
obviously,
with this?
I'm not saying that in a racist way, but he's like chimping out, like fucking smashing windows, like smashing phones, like jumping around,
smashing bitches.
Yeah, smashing bitches. Me break property. Me fuck girl. Me dab. Like I don't even know.
Did you love me when you fucked all the girls I was worried about while we were dating after the breakup? Jesus Christ. Has he responded to any of this? I gotta see. Wait. He responded 4 minutes ago to somebody. Just a generic tweet?
Well, I think he's replying to Mike, who's defending him. What does Mike say?
What does Mike say? They say, believe none of what you hear and only half of what you see. If this kid was only half the heart of what I've seen, that's still more than 99% of the people in this game. Stay up, kid. Hello, love for your imperfectly real East Coast ass. Love you, Mike.
Dude, he's so real, dude.
Did you love him when ... Holy shit, this is like great meme.
Do you love Mike when... Holy
Dude,
shit.
I gotta be honest with you. First covering the story, I was like, normie drama, who cares? I don't know, man. There's some humor in this, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's just funny.
It's also funny to point out something like this right here. So, she mentions, did you love me when you broke 8 of my phones? Which is a weird response. But here's a tweet from her back in May. I'm so sick of having to get a new phone every month. I literally take the cutest pictures and end up losing them forever. I use iCloud, but I take too many pictures of my asshole. Alright. Why is she having to get so many phones? It's starting to make sense now. Don't go break phone. There you go. Here's another old tweet. Toss this one up here. This is from Callus. There's absolutely no drama. We have handled this offline for a month now. I haven't made videos or even really any kind of content because I can't fake it and I don't want to bring that energy. We just had to let our audience know a lot of people care about us together. Well, there was drama. There was plenty of drama. It's LA. It's LA, and these are YouTubers with millions of subs. Of course there's going to be drama. There's going to be a multitude of drama to go over.
Dude, imagine how much drama there must be behind the scenes between these LA YouTubers, and we only get like a little glimpse of it every once in a while.
I know, right?
There's probably so much fucking drama, dude. Like, astronomical amounts.
Fuckload of drama. Alright, let me put the good old screen up here. Let's watch some good old memes, dude. Let's watch Faze Banks chimp out. So this was a story about a month ago. Did we cover this on the show? If not, basically Faze Banks was accused of breaking or like smashing, destroying a hotel room in, what was it, Las Vegas?
Yeah.
Alright, let's look at the footage here. Just kind of show you guys how brain dead he is. Oops, did I get the wrong thing? Yeah, I did get the wrong thing. Let me copy that. There we are. TMZ Sports. It's only about 40 seconds long, but this is them going over the smashed fucking hotel room. Let's go.
Make like a tree and feel like the fuck out of here.
There's a lot of damage on the ground.
Dude, look at him, dude. Look at all that fucking shit.
Jesus Christ. Smash the TV.
This man is fucking violent as shit.
Smash the window.
Can you have a good time without punching the shit out of everything?
Yeah, one hell of a party right here. This motherfucker needs to clean his room.
Yeah. Get Jordan Peterson on this guy's ass.
Oh, for real? That's Faze Banks for you.
Surviving caveman.
He literally is, though. Like a fucking
caveman with clout, dude.
Yeah, for real. Did this guy blow up accidentally, or did he used to have, like, brain on him?
I think he was always retarded. I mean, he only blew up because he was good at Call of Duty. And then he started an esports org right when when esports was, like, coming up. Like, pretty much right place, right time, and good at playing video games.
Well, there you go. It's the American dream, you know? And it should always be that way. You could be dumb as a stump and still make a whole lot of money. Is that Augie's room? Nah, my room's looking hella nice right now, dude. I'm ready to have some fucking boys over.
Don't let Banks in your room, dude.
Yeah, literally. Banks has a history of breaking shit when everyone gets mad. He's also like incredibly like short-tempered too. I think Clown's talked about this before. Wasn't Banks gonna be like the third member, like baited at some point? Clown was just like, this dude's like fucking like, I don't know. I could be misremembering things, but I'm pretty sure Clown was like, yeah, this guy is like fucking, he gets mad as shit, like irrationally.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Let's look at this. We got a lot of clips for Red Fox Comms coming up, serving it up. Did you make your bed? I actually didn't make my bed today. Rip. I fucking chimped out. I didn't make it. Alright, what are you guys ready for? Oh shit, we got a new tweet. From Tipster Clips. Tipster Clips? Is that your new clip channel? Oh shit, did he like just make this right now?
Wait, this just came out.
What the fuck? Breaking news?
A couple minutes ago. Oh! Dude, I got another video, dude!
Bruh!
Bro!
Oh my god. Well, stick around, boys. He literally just dropped this.
Let's read it for the first time, dude.
Alright, well here we go. Alyssa.
Just in time, right before we were about to go to the next segment.
I could spend the next minute listing all the horrible things Alyssa's done to me and why we didn't work and why I did what I did. Obviously, there's two sides to every story, and neither of us have been perfect. Rather than contribute to all of that, I'm going to do the right thing and take responsibility for where I've gone wrong in this. Alyssa and I had been having issues, and I did something really stupid and hurtful. There's additional context, and it's not as simple as who's right and who's wrong. It doesn't matter at this point. What matters is that we're both humans, and we both definitely hurt each other. We've been broken up for 6 months now, and this incident happened almost a full year ago. It's haunted both of us for a long time. We all fuck up, that's human. What that girl and I shared was special. 1 in a billion special. Something that I didn't expect to share with another human for as long as I'm alive. We had issues and we couldn't fix them. We were miserable together for a while and couldn't ever let each other go. I think I speak for both of us when I say the love was always and will always be a real thing, which is why I refuse to let our very intimate, private relationship become a spectacle online. It's heartbreaking. Social media isn't the place. I was expecting this because we were always both very much on the same page about making sure we have a line drawn in the sand about what we share with our audience. But again, I see that she's hurt and I understand where it's coming from. Liz, if you're reading this, I love you. It hurts me a lot that you're hurt, but I promise hurting me won't make you feel better. I wish every day that it could have been different. I will never ever not love you, and I'll always be here. I truly do wish the best for you. I won't ever say a bad word about her, so sorry for everyone who wanted another sip of tea. You won't find that here. I'm sorry. I love you all. There you go.
He loved her so much that he cheated on her a million times.
This doesn't make any... Yeah. He also points out, she did horrible things to me, but I'm not going to talk about that. Okay, buddy.
Maybe out of all the... to give him the benefit of the doubt, maybe out of all the girls he fucking plowed his dick into, he liked Alyssa the best, right? And Alyssa was special to him, and that's why he was her main girl. But he just needed to, like, fuck a girl, like, whenever they're available, dude. Sometimes when the best isn't available, you gotta go for, you know, option number 2. When the dick wants it, it wants it, you know?
I'm gonna fucking
so
play that.
Fucking stupid. I love you so much, but I cheated on you like a fucking million times and smashed all your property because I have a short temper and brain damage. Okay, buddy.
Where the fuck is this thing?
I want a retard.
I'm in a poly relationship. The reason why I'm in a poly relationship is because I don't give a fuck if my girlfriend goes and fucks another guy because I know she's coming back to me at the end of the night.
Fucking AIDS, dude. Just listen to Destiny, man. Alpha Chat has this all figured out. Listen to fucking Destiny. No, that's not Pro Jared. That's Destiny. I love that clip so much.
I know she's coming back
fuck
to me at the
if my girlfriend goes and fucks another guy because I know she's coming back to me at the end of the night.
Dude, that's the attitude that Alyssa should have had, honestly, dude.
Dude, he's always gonna come back at the end of the night. Always gonna come back.
Yeah, I mean, Banks fucks these other girls, sure, but Alyssa's always his #1 priority. It's always his #1 choice.
I know.
Like if all the girls he ever
night.
fucked were in a room and he had to choose one, he'd choose Alyssa at that time.
Bro, she's coming back at the end of the night, hobbled over, not walking straight. That's oh man, cuck. That's not being a cuck. That's being an alpha. It's being a Chad. Oh my god. What is Destiny's son thing? Oh. By the way, I actually like Destiny. I'm actually I enjoy his shit, but I also enjoy laughing at shit. So what are you gonna do? Well, there you go. There's your live update. It's gonna make for one hell of a clip for the YouTube channel, but yeah, there you go. There you fucking go. Alright, let's get into Keemstar. When's the last time Keem's been in the news? Holy shit, this dude's been
a while.
As fuck.
He's been pretty hands-off with a lot of drama, surprisingly.
Alright, let's go ahead and watch. Oh, wait, whoa, hold on. I think we're getting word that a new Turkey Tom video just came out. Let's give it a little
Wait, whoa.
watch. Yeah.
Whoa, Tom! Whoa! What the fuck? Dude! You hate Jews? Wait. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Wait.
That's not Tom.
Army Nation.
What?
I am...
Wait,
oh my god, this is a PewDiePie video. Augie, no.
Oh my god.
What? Oh my god, PewDiePie?
By the way,
D'Angelo needs to get on this shit. What the fuck?
Dude, PewDiePie.
Dude!
That's
Holy
not Tom,
shit.
by the way.
Forget Turkey Tom. PewDiePie with 100 million subs is putting anti-Semitic imagery in his videos. Oh my god, he's garnering an audience of Nazis. You know, wait. I need to tell the mainstream. Wait. Whoa. Wait, weren't we against?
By the way, for those of you confused on what the fuck you just watched, that's a PewDiePie video from 2016. You know, when Nick showed this to me, and I forgot that there was a time when you could flash swastikas and Adolf Hitler references all you wanted, and nobody cared. Nobody gave a shit, man. Oh, dude. Long are the days. Long are the days, man.
D'Angelo is literally the Wall Street Journal of 2019. He's playing the same role as the mainstream media did 3 years ago. And we all disavowed that, but now we're praising the same thing 3 years later.
Fucking called
Maybe
out.
Everyone's a grifter. Or they just had bad memory loss, I don't know.
Alright, that's not the real video we're gonna watch. This is the video we're going to watch. Oh, strap in, boys. It's gonna be a long one. Where is this motherfucker? Where's my thing? There it is. I forgot where my stage button was. Wow, Atlas was right. Pewds and Augie are Nazis. Fucking Atlas, dude. He's in my replies all the time, too. It's so funny, man. Actually, he's in everyone's replies. Like, I'll just click when it's on Twitter. When it says show more replies, it's always Atlas in there. It's like a meme now. Fucking hell, man. He was right. What can I say?
Wow, Atlas was right. Pewd and Augie are Nazis.
100%.
Enjoyed today's video, make sure you leave a like on it. Drama Alert Nation, now over 5,400,000 subscribers.
Oh my god.
This is how I feel every night when I do a fucking live show and I'm like, man, that was a pretty good show. Everyone's just like, fuck you and shit. Oh my god. You guys aren't... Wait, kill me. Cringe? Wait, nah, this is some good shit. What are you guys talking about? Wait, 4,000 dislikes on this, by the way? That's funny as hell. I'd rather watch Late Night releasing.
Imagine being a boomer. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Imagine being... I love when he's like freaked the fuck out right now.
Keem is really good at making facial expressions. Clown. Dude, he's about to kill himself now.
To get involved with beauty community drama
Dude,
at any moment now.
Oh my god, dude. What if... You know how the beauty community is apparently like they're all like fucking like ready to like snake you at any moment. What if they all like come up and like try to like... They pull up like the Alex clip and try to cancel Keem like for the 50th time? and it doesn't work.
So funny.
It's so funny too because I swear to God, with this guy, like, with you know, some exceptions, ever since, you know, when he tried to dox just Zesty on my show like almost a year ago, I found myself defending him on every single little controversy he's got himself in, from Etika to pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Just wish he didn't dox people. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, same.
It's a tall order to ask, I know, but I mean,
I've defended Keem on vast majority of things. It's only like the Just Destiny doxing that I have really an issue with.
Thank you for the 10, by the way, Rocket Ralph.
Oh, and how he treated Boogie earlier. That was kind of fun.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but I can't defend him on the Boogie thing. I love this.
Dude, he's fucking him venting to Clown that he's getting fucking bullied. Dude, he actually hired a team to like film this and shit. He's dedicated.
Why is the music this?
I have no idea.
No. He's getting shit on. What the f- Okay, that's pretty good. Hey, they hit him in the beard like a knife. Mr. Beast. Hey, look, wait, Banks? Wait.
Dude, Banks?
He made the cut?
Oh,
I don't
Keem.
know if this is a joke. Can you actually buy this?
Yes.
We'll get into it later. Fucking F.
Keem said, fuck the haters, dude. He's doing it anyway. He's embracing his baldness. He's going in, dude.
Wait. Holy shit. Hold on.
Have you not watched this video yet?
Hit fucking historic moment right here. Keem shows the ball, dude.
Dude, he only does it for important videos, like the, this one and then the,
Was
the
he supposed to do
woods.
like a... He's supposed to do like a drama alert. Yeah, big. By the way, he's bald. For any of you guys that thought he had hair, thanks to the fucking YouTubes, no, he doesn't.
Yeah,
have
the
hair.
YouTube is pretty inaccurate. They need a reprint.
Oh,
dude, what if they make
God.
a Keem Cosmetics used to's with him and his makeup? That'd be so funny.
They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. Wasn't he supposed to do like a bald drama alert like a few years ago and he never did it?
Yeah, he pussied out.
Oh shit! It's
He looks like
Keemstar.
fucking... Dude, he looks like Kratos.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Keem and makeup, dude. With that fucking jacket and shit, dude. He's the next James Charles.
Fucking twerking. They're like fucking twerking on Keem.
Keem Cosmetics. Unlock your inner clown.
Guys, the beauty community is gonna come at my neck. Please protect me at all costs. I'm scared. Go to Keemstar.com and buy your Keem Cosmetics now. Shout out to Transviolent for letting me use the song. Guys, I'm going in protect.
Oh shit, that means we got claimed. Lol. You dick, Keem. Fuck me. To be honest, good marketing. Well, we're talking about
it. I think it's just the
Why is it checking my shit for going to Keemstar.com?
Because the website's overloaded right now. But
oh shit. Oh no.
Yeah, it was basically just a creative way for him to promote his new merch website. So he also launched the new Alinity shirt alongside the Keem Cosmetics, and I'm sure he's gonna put like other merch on the site as well.
Oh, I just got dicked.
I doubt he's gonna make any more makeup, but yeah, the site's overloaded because all the fucking girl Keemstar fans are apparently going to buy Keem Cosmetics.
Cosmetics for being a clown gnome.
Thank you for the 2, man. Yeah, my website is literally like broken right now. Is it like showing shit that it shouldn't right now? I hope not, because if so, I'm fucked up. Hold on, let me give it a little refresh here. And retry for a live version. Hold on, let me get off screen here. Yeah, it's broken. So is mine. I can't even get on.
Yeah, the site's overloaded. Everyone
Jesus
wants to buy Keem
Christ,
Cosmetics and I guess the Lindy t-shirt.
I'm like struggling to like comprehend that this is like a real thing we're looking at, you know?
Yeah. I like that
Like,
the little
what
like
the
makeup
hell?
thing is a clown nose. I don't know what it's called, but the little brush
Yeah.
thing. I don't know.
You're not hip with makeup, Bowblax. Oh my god. Well, there you go. Keemstar Cosmetics. Keemstar.com. You want some? You got it. Who's gonna buy this? Put a 1. I'm curious now. Chat, put a 1 if you're gonna buy this. I want to see how many of you guys right now, just based on what we've just seen, are just ready. We're just like, fuck yeah, let's go in. Let's get it. You just showed your IP. Is that bad? That's gonna suck. It's gonna suck if I do. I think that means that anybody can like DDoS me or something. So fucking rip. 1. None of you guys are down. No. Oh,
Yeah,
Jada
dude.
will. Jada will. Damn, I thought everyone was gonna be like, yeah, sure, fuck it, why not? For the meme. Everybody's like, no, oh, Duck
Well,
Suck
it's
the girl.
literally what it is the girls are gonna get it.
Yeah.
The guys aren't. That's literally
Guys
what
are
it is.
like,
Because everyone likes the meme, right? But realistically,
Yeah.
the guys don't want makeup at all. But they still think the meme's funny. The girls think the meme's funny, but they also want the product because the meme is funny.
Yeah.
So I think it will sell well. Ever since Keem got into covering the beauty community drama like a year ago, he's gained like a much bigger female audience. I'm pretty sure his female audience probably increased by like a shit ton after the James Charles drama in May. So yeah.
Yeah, I see people contact me in the DMs like, yeah, I'll get that scene after the stream. Alright, let's just go ahead and move on. It's too late now. Oh my god. Shout out to everybody. If I ever get around to updating the podcast feed, shout out to everybody listening to the audio because you didn't see what was not supposed to be seen. Yeah, I know, Biggie. It's too late. Whatever. Let's move on. I'll get rid of it in post. YouTube Rewind is coming back. So somebody pointed this out. I just saw this on Twitter. YouTube Rewind 2019 is coming. Nathric says, according to last year, YouTube Rewind is in a few days. Screenshot stolen from someone on Twitter. So YouTube Rewind premiered last year on December 6th. So it's coming around. It's coming around. Now, what do you guys think is gonna happen? Because I'm curious, right? With YouTube Rewind and shit like that. Fucking last year they almost got rid of the dislike button because of YouTube Rewind. What do you think it's gonna be like this year?
I don't know if it's gonna get as many dislikes as 2018. It really depends how the video turns out. If the video's just like average, it's good, and it's not like egregious like the last one, it will probably get maybe 50-50 likes, dislikes. If it's better than the last one, it's definitely gonna get majority likes. If it's the same or worse than the last one, I think it might overtake in dislikes.
I wonder though, right? Are they gonna show a lot of kid-friendly creators? Because is that like loud? Like I don't know what it is. Is YouTube Rewind gonna get copped by COPPA? Is that what's gonna happen?
That'd be funny if it did.
Their own website? Yeah, this is for kids. Because YouTube Rewinds are never edgy. Are they gonna get... Here's what I think. They're not gonna do another one. Last year was such a bomb. It was such a failure that they're literally not gonna do them anymore. Just because...
I think they said last year that they're gonna make the next one better, so...
And that was Susan.
X'd out on that one. I don't know. X'd out. Let's move on. Alinity. Next topic. Alinity. Now, I did toss up a video. I think it's up to about 2,000 views right now. Appreciate everybody coming through, clicking, checking it out. That being said, Alinity is in the news. I saw a lot of people were a little heated over this. What do you guys think? Well, first, let's go through the footage. We're just busting through some topics right now. Common Cop tosses up. Either Alinity has a really, fuck's sake, really smelly coochie, or her dog was taught a few tricks behind the scenes. Now this video doesn't have audio, so I'll just like let it fucking play. But yeah, a lot of people are freaking out on Twitter right now. I did a video reporting it, kind of talking about all that shit that was going down. People were telling me I need to check out what's going on here. And here's the deal, right? Here's my take on this, right? Look, anybody who's ever had a dog, they know. Our dogs will sniff your dick. They'll sniff your ass. They'll sniff your privates. They will do that because dogs are AIDS. They will do that. That being said, in the initial clip that was shown, let's see if I can find it. Where was it? The first clip that they showed, I think it was like, yeah, this one. It takes her like a fat second before she pushes the dog. Actually, she doesn't even push the dog away. In the full clip, like the dog like moves away himself. He's like done, and then she gets up, right? Like that. Like if you listen to the audio, I think somebody found some really AIDS audio. I didn't put in my video, but somebody, where was it? I'm trying to remember who had it. There was like audio of her like fucking like really, she was like basically straight up like moaning, like unironically, like just moaning from. It's just like, what the fuck? Why is this even a thing? Why am I looking at this? The other thing I found weird about this is that she literally clipped this herself and put this on her Twitter. She started this entire outrage. This whole conversation was started by herself. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I don't really have like a super definitive opinion.
It's just like, it's just, why is
it's like, I like shitting on Alinity. It's fun. I love all
because
the memes coming out of this. Do I think this is like super egregious? Maybe she should train her dog better. I mean, typically you'd want to train your dog to not do that type of shit. So she's probably like, maybe it signals that she's a bad pet owner. I think the throwing the cat thing is way worse.
Yeah.
But either way, I just think it's funny to meme on. I don't even think it's that big of a deal.
So fucking crusty. It's just AIDS. Yeah, exactly. This is just AIDS. I don't know, man. I did a video covering it. I'll have a video up on Banks later tonight as well.
Yeah, it's gonna make me a lot of money on YouTube, so worth. If the
so
first
funny.
Alinity video was any indication.
Every single time there's like normie drama or whatever, it's like you gotta pretend to care about it, right? Because everyone's like, cover this, cover that, and just like, it's just fucking AIDS. Fuck this, man. She's like, on the other hand, though, it's gonna make me a lot of money. There you go. Let's look at Ninja. Oops, you're not getting audio. Ninja made it oopsie. Ninja says, I'll never understand how college and NFL football teams allow kickers that just miss kicks. I feel like there has to be pools of kickers in the USA that won't miss simple kicks, or snappers that won't mess with the snaps. I don't know, man. It just seems so silly. Would love opinions on this. Alright, Memology, move on. We've seen it. Hurry up, Memology! I really don't give a fuck about first world problems. But he asked for opinions, and he's going ballistic after getting owned, is what caught my attention. Alright, let's get to it. Somebody replied, I'll never understand how pro Fortnite players just miss shots. I feel like there has to be pools of pro players who can just click on their heads and hit every shot with 100% accuracy. It just seems so silly.
Oh my god.
Oh my, and this is what spawned like the entire copy pasta of fucking shit on Twitter. Dude, Ninja is so retarded. It's so funny to call this shit out. Ninja replies, this is the shittiest reply ever. Fortnite requires movement, editing, building, rotating, and hitting shots. There are not positions in Fortnite. A kicker's job is literally to kick. Horrible analogy. Kind of embarrassing.
Kind of embarrassing. You know what else is embarrassing? Well, you would know the most about it being embarrassing, Ninja.
That's so fucking funny. And then he plays the
Holy
fucking not Dr. Phil, DSP clip.
Ninja is coming out with a book soon
Dr.
about
Phil.
how to do well in competitive games and how to always win. And it's hilarious because like, dude, that guy is gonna have like nothing to add. It's gonna be a fluff book for dumb shit kids who think that they're actually gonna learn something. And he's gonna be.
Why does DSP always give takes? I agree. DSP is a funny case in the internet. Ninja, I swear to God, comparing being an NFL kicker to playing Fortnite. Well, this is a horrible analogy. Fortnite requires rotating, editing, building, hitting shots. Oh, he's so out of touch. I mean, to be fair, you have to be out of touch when your entire job is just sitting there fucking playing Fortnite for 20 hours a day your entire life. Like, how do you not like grow to just hate yourself? I guess the money, it's the money. Let's be honest here. But it's like, I look at Ninja. When Ninja first blew up, for like the first few months, I was just looking at this and I was like, dude, if I were Ninja, I would hate myself, dude. Having to play shitty ass Fortnite for every day for like 10, 12 hours straight. But then Ninja went to H3 Podcast and Ninja was like, I love my job. I love playing Fortnite for so long and stuff like that. And that was back April of last year. That's still his job 2 years later. He just according to him, he just loves doing
after 2 years,
fuck
he
off,
probably
dude.
hates that he can't switch to another game, essentially, and still make money. He's like just locked into this one thing that he has to do forever, or he just quits his career.
I used to think like game streaming was like super like chill or whatever, and in some ways I guess it is. But when you think about it, like when you're doing like game streaming over doing like a podcast, you've got to stick to one thing over and over again. And game streams are like they're not as profitable as like podcasts. So you got to do it for like a longer amount of time. Whereas like with a podcast, 2-3 hours, whatever. With the game stream, you got to go like the entire day so that you can accumulate enough money to, keep your income stable. So it's like on one hand, gaming is chill because you're just playing video games. You don't really have to prepare for it. You don't have to really like script things or like figure out what you're going to talk about. People are there for the game. But on the other hand, you're stuck playing the same thing over and over again, often getting locked into the same game over and over again, something you have to play for the entire day. It just sounds like AIDS if you're like stuck into it. Like, why would you want to do that?
Exactly, yeah. And it also, like, kind of ruins gaming, just gaming in general.
Yeah, you got guys like Wings of Redemption who literally, like, he'll be like, Call of Duty ruined my life. I hate gaming, dude. Fuck gaming, man. But I'm fat as fuck, so I can't get a job. I'm stuck doing this.
Yeah, but it's like, you can't, like, enjoy games in the same way anymore, because whenever you play a game or a new game comes out or whatever, you always have to think about, like, oh, how am I going to make this into, like, a video or a stream or what have you. And it's why I'm glad I'm not doing gaming stuff anymore, because it really, like, it's harder to enjoy video games, I feel like, just as they're intended to be enjoyed, because you always have that in the back of your head, like, oh, how am I going to make this footage look good for, like, a review video, or how am I going to...
Yeah.
Am I going to stream this, or what have you?
Call of Duty ruined my life. To be fair, I don't think Call of Duty ruined his life. I think what ruined Wings of Redemption's life is himself, if I'm being honest. But that being said, it's just an example of these game streamers who's like, they gotta stick to it, man. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, like, maybe it's chill, maybe it's easy, maybe it's like more relaxed than I'm thinking. I think, dude, honestly, I look at like Destiny as like the streamer, like he won, right? Because he'll do things that his audience like hates. Like he doesn't like be a cuck to his well, I mean he is a cuck, but he's not a cuck to his audience in the sense that they'll tell him, you need to stream this game, we want to see this game. He'll just tell him to fuck off. He'll stream literally whatever he wants, and in doing that, he's able to keep a job that he's had for like a decade still fun, still entertaining, because he does what he wants, and the audience, they may not like it, but they still tune in for him. Whereas other streamers, they like have to stick to the same thing over and over again. Otherwise, yeah, it doesn't work for them. I don't know, man. It's a difference of people think like live streaming is all the same or something. There's a lot of different ways to go about it, a lot of different strategies to become like top streamers or something. I don't know. You gotta make your audience your bitch. Exactly. That's why if I want to just sit here and just fire up a GTA right now and say fuck the stream, dude, you guys are gonna be little cocks and you're gonna listen. Alright? That's how it works. Alright. Hey, exciting news. As we're wrapping up the show, we got about, let's just do one more topic and call it a night. I'm a little tired, to be honest with you guys.
Yeah.
Let's just do one more thing, call it a night. it is exciting news. Very exciting to end the stream off. BitChute has their live streaming coming out soon, it looks like. Let me see if I can switch over. There we go. BitChute has given Mr. Medicare access to the live stream. So, very exciting news. We've seen YouTube. Matter of fact, something I was sent just today, of all days. Let me pop this up. Somebody got their live stream disabled. Now, granted, I don't know the context of this. I don't know if it was deserved or not. I'm guessing not, though, given YouTube's history of, unfairly enforcing rules on creators. Somebody got their live streaming disabled on their channel due to recent actions to protect minors. That's what they say on YouTube. So,
so basically the COPPA stuff, essentially.
Yeah, COPPA. Scary times are ahead. And look, I'm not saying look, if you're a gaming, family-friendly guy, maybe BitChute's not the best platform or the most smart one to move to, but it goes to show that there's largely still options available for a lot of people. They're trying to, take away a lot of people's voices online and, be like, no, you have to abide by our rules. It's a private company. You don't like it? Make your own internet. Well, people are starting to make their own internet, and it's not, streaming on BitChute is not as profitable as streaming on YouTube, obviously, right now, but it goes to show that there's being efforts made to move to other services, no longer just sit here and just take it up the ass by YouTube all the time. We have services like BitChute now opening up to live streaming, and even DLive, which recently announced a change in their partner program. Before, it was complete anal to become partnership, to get a partnership on DLive. You had to have a certain amount of donations, you had to have a certain amount of watch time and stuff like that. Now it's simple. All you need on DLive to get verified is 1,000 followers and 20 subscribers. That's literally it, and you can get verified, which is. You're not going to get that in the first day, obviously, but it's completely doable. So it's, it's very positive to see other platforms kind of improve their, their live streaming capabilities. We've seen Mixer and even Twitch. Obviously Twitch is not the safest platform to go to, but even they're, adding features to their website, which shows that live streaming still has a viable future ahead. A lot of people who make videos and make content, if they're kicked off YouTube, they can't really do much about it, unfortunately, right now. But streamers, there's always going to be a place for them to go live, and that is good to see. That is encouraging to see. I do think streaming is a lot more safe when it comes to in comparison to video making. I do think that. So even if it doesn't work out for you on YouTube, there's other places to go to. I recommend you make a DLive. I think that
why not Chatterbait?
Yeah.
Or Chatterbait.
That's probably not the best idea.
Why not? Why? Literally, why?
Chatterbait pays my bills.
Shut the fuck up. Why, dude? I'm trying to sit here. I'm ending the show off on a good positive message. Move, start make a DLive. Support some alternative platforms.
Why DLive though? DLive is so.
Where else? Fuck Mixer. Fuck Twitch.
Bowblax, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, exactly. That's
BitChute's a good one. BitChute's probably gonna be good.
Yeah. Why? You
just if anyone looks into the history of DLive, it's fucking crystal clear. Augie just likes to be uninformed.
When is
my video goes over it well, but it there's more in-depth things. There's just too much to go over.
Now you're a retard.
Yeah.
Get the Brave browser too. That is valid. Yeah.
I can make a whole fucking 30-minute, 40-minute, hour-long stream just talking about all the little fucking details.
All right, buddy. Hey, get on DLive, dlive.tv/Augie. Give me 1,000 followers. Maybe I can get verified.
He doesn't look into anything when it comes to drama. He relies on me.
You're a retard. You're a fucking downy. Hey, you're a fucking.
Literally, me and Nick the Oreo.
Downy, Down syndrome. Bowblax Down syndrome.
Augie has brain damage.
Y'all are fucking retarded, you know that?
Hey, hit like on the stream. We're about done here with the show. Thank you for tuning in. Episode 151. Support us on Patreon, DLive, and Teespring. Hey, get yourself a mug.
I like how Ben just comes in here, doesn't contribute to the show at all, just calls us all retarded, and then
he's going to show out his YouTube channel because he's gone. To be fair, he didn't show his YouTube channel. Tism Final. There you go. Yeah, Bowblax is downy. Fuck off. You disconnected Ben. That's epic, dude. Get wrecked. Get fucking wrecked. Hey, Nicholas Diorio got a spicy video coming out tomorrow. You got spicy videos coming out. I got spicy videos coming out.
I have lots of videos to come out.
It's that pre-Christmas grind, man, as we're on the final day. Oh, you know what I should title this video? Fucking Griftmas. If I ever do a video on D'Angelo, I don't know why I would. I think I've made my points clear in him. But if I ever did, that's such a fucking missed opportunity right there. I don't know. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.
Okay, see you later.
It's just me now. There's Bowblax chilling out in his video. This 12 days of Griftness. Gay. That's kind of gay now that I think about it. Geek is... Why you bring a geek? It's a name I haven't heard in a while. Alright, guys. I'll talk to you later! Be sure to sub to the channel. Got new videos coming out. New podcasts coming out. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be epic. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace out.
Cool.